I told Suresh to wear green or gold, and I don't even know what he has on. He's wearing looks pretty grayish to me.
Oh, you're on.
Hello, hello, and welcome to Pillow Academy Lady Mustang Soccer. Suresh Chawla is getting some last moment insight from Coach Mary Claire Brock here prior to the semifinals as we're about to have the national anthem and the prayer, so we'll take a break. This is Don Brock. I'll be bringing you all the action.
And remain standing for the playing of our
We'll take a
national
brief
anthem.
pause
Please bow your
here.
heads for prayer. Dear gracious and heavenly Father, thank you for this day and for the ability to play this wonderful game of soccer. I pray that you will keep both teams safe from injuries in this game. I also pray that these teams will have good sportsmanship throughout the game. I thank you for everyone's safe travels here, and please grant everyone safe travels on the way home. I pray both teams will play to the best of their abilities, and that they not only play this game for their team, but let them play it for you. I pray all these things in your Son's holy name. Amen.
Okay, welcome to Chazzy Moore Field on the campus of Pillow Academy. Folks, if you enjoy soccer, you are in for a barn burner of a contest with huge implications. The Pillow Academy Lady Mustangs will be hosting Bayou Academy today in a Division II, MAIS Division II semifinal playoff game. I'm going to be joined in the booth in a second by the one and only Don Brock, the Dean of Pillow Academy live stream announcing. And of course, we're being produced and the camera work is being done by John Benuzwich. Hey, Don, welcome. I mean, you've already been here, but welcome to this spectacular game.
Suresh, I'd like to welcome you as well.
Thank you. You know how you know it's a big game? When 15 minutes before game time, I see you already in the booth with a legal pad and pen in hand, ready to go. That means it's a big game.
It's real.
I figure it's either a big game or you're having a deposition of John Benuzwich up here. He's in trouble for something or another.
They're not exclusively, they're
mutually exclusive.
That's the word I'm looking for. Could happen.
Yes, it could happen, yes. Well, the last time, a week ago today, we had these two teams go at it. And how can you describe that last game we had with these two?
Well, it was just a nail-biter. Frankly, I've got to say I gave up hope. With 2 minutes to go in the game, and then Avery Howard finds the back of the net, and it's a whole new game. And here we are.
Yep, here we are.
What are the Lady Mustangs? 10-3-1 at this point.
They're 10-3-1. And when you mentioned "here we are," the term "here we are," if she hadn't scored that goal, we'd be saying "here we are in Cleveland, Mississippi."
Right. Yeah. Yep.
So we're so glad that we pulled that one off, and we would have been 0-2 against this squad. This squad we refer to as Bayou Academy. And look, man, That's an excellent
I think they
team.
refer to themselves as that as well.
Thank you for clarifying that. And as talented as they are, we've kind of got their roster. We know their players, but they've got a splendid goalie in Kovac.
Yeah, and she's back in goal. Suffered a bit of an injury toward the end of regulation, or actually overtime.
Yep.
So here we are. We're underway.
We are underway, and already a big change by Pillow Academy. I see that Emma Beckwith, #1, is going to be starting at the top right position behind Hodo. Hodo leads over, trying to get the ball over to Weems. Weems goes the ball, and there's Beckwith forcing the turnover. So a big change, moving Beckwith, who is only an 8th grader, starting at the right side. That's a big change by Coach Brock. Let's see if it pays dividends.
Yeah, well, that's what postseason is for, to really fine-tune your team. She must have seen something in Beckwith and saw an opportunity there for the young lady to play in that position. What another beautiful day. We've been so lucky with the weather.
You know, this is our final game because we cannot, if Pillow wins this contest, we cannot broadcast the state championship game. MAIS doesn't.
You know, in the back of our trunk, who's going to know? Who's going to know?
That's true. That's a good point.
We can do it.
Very good point. Very good point. So welcome to the broadcast. It's always a pleasure for Suresh to work with Don. You know, it's my favorite thing to do. It's part of the reason why I do it.
Dion likes to work with.
Yeah.
You're referring to yourself in the third person.
I'm sorry.
I don't know what happened.
Okay. Yeah. And so you said Coach Prime. You were okay. I get it.
Coach Prime refers to Coach Prime.
Yes. Yes. Well, I guess I'm at that level. You know, go figure.
Well, Don is happy to be here with Suresh.
There you go. Pronounced it right. If you're enjoying the broadcast so far, if you have something to say, please text us. I'll give out my cell number. It's 662-392-5150.
And mine is 392-5150.
Ah, smart on Don Brock's part there. So we're already
But we're here because the Lady Mustangs in the quarters really dominated Starkville Academy 7-0. It was never in doubt. We got updates from Bayou versus Heritage. It was 1-0 Heritage. So that just speaks volumes about their tenacity on the defensive side of the pitch.
That's right, of the pitch. Don, do you know that we have never truly led Bayou in either game? I mean, technically we won the PK shootout. That's the only time we've been in front.
Not technically, we actually.
Yeah, we actually. But we've not been in front of them the entire season.
Good point. Yeah, trailed 1-0 in the last game here just last week for the majority of the game until heroics by Avery Howard, and then pulled it out in the shootout, and trailed 1-0, if not 2-0, in the first game of the year over in Cleveland in inclement weather, and scored a goal late to make it 2-1.
That's right. Avery Howard's back on that defensive line as we've already got our first text. Let's go, girls. Watching from Fairhope, Alabama, April Castle. Well, April.
I'm jealous.
I'll tell you. Well, I'd love to be in Fairhope right now.
And the Grand Hotel.
Hey,
go check out my buddy William Stitt, Billy's Bacon, Billy E's, I think it's called. He's from Yazoo City.
Okay. He's in Fairhope?
He is, right around there, and he is famous for his bacon. He's not even a sponsor, and I just gave him
I know, I was going to say.
A huge plug.
Are you getting paid for this?
No.
Well, we had if you notice, Avery Howard with a couple of free kicks there. Avery's anchoring that defensive line, Don, and you know it's so important to have her in the middle of that defensive line as we have some youth back there. But if we fall behind, don't be surprised if there's a move to get her on the offensive side of the field.
Right. She'll may have to move her up. By the way, and I'll give way to you if it gets exciting and I hear an octave go up in your voice. But I failed to mention while you were interviewing, that may be our first foul of the game there, while you were interviewing Mignon, and I was so riveted hearing about the upcoming basketball season and the renovations to Stribling Gym, I forgot to mention what I read at halftime, which was that Kaylee Harden was playing for Northwest
Mississippi Community College. Yeah.
They defeated Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College 1-0. Guess who the lone goal was scored by?
The one and only.
Yep, who was a defensive specialist here, and we always knew she could play offense. In fact, she ended last year scoring multiple goals in the postseason. But, she scored the deciding goal in a 1-0 defeat of Mississippi Gulf Coast.
That's right. That's right.
Wait, a little windy up here.
Man, is it my imagination, or whenever you and I do a broadcast, it's like tornadoes up here?
I think it may be the hot air coming from you occasionally.
Oh, there you go. Nice setup. Ba-dum-bum. It is windy, folks.
By the way, my nephew, Will Burnham, plays golf at Mississippi Gulf Community College, and he won a tournament in Natchez last week.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Will has won the Greenwood tournament as well, the junior
That's right.
tournament. Yeah,
Sure did.
He's a very nice young man.
I taught him everything he knows.
How to shank a ball.
Correct.
Here comes Lee with the throw in. She throws the ball in. Big throw.
Nice throw. Yeah.
As the ball is controlled by Bayou in the box, technically, as they're pretty deep there, as they've kind of controlled the action early on. We got to get that ball out of there. Here's Campbell Williams with a big left foot, and she goes. Look at that
nice
play
move.
around the other Lee, but it's going to be controlled by 35 for Bayou. Over to 13. See if we get some organized passing. Elise Howard does not foul. 13 is going to cross the ball over the middle. There's Hodo.
Yep.
Piece of cake for her.
Somewhat unusual to see Williams on this side, isn't it, with her
Well,
predominant left foot?
Yeah, well, she actually plays left side. It was just she was really deep. It's kind of not she plays on the left side, but to play that deep was
right offensively on the left side. I got you.
Yeah. But the action for the last couple minutes, as we're 3.5 minutes in, Don, the action has really been on Pillow's side of the field. We talk about what a great matchup this is. This might be the de facto, and you hate to say the de facto state championship, but I'm saying it. As Skeeter Weems strides over the field with a big stride, she tries to get the ball through the middle, can't do anything with it.
4 defenders back.
Yeah, trying to get the ball over to Campbell. We've got up front, we've got Campbell Williams, Emma Beckwith, and Addison Skeeter Weems. That's our forwards there. And with Hodo and Elise kind of playing back, it kind of takes a bit away from their offensive prowess. We'll see how long Coach stays with that.
And look, great run. I wish you could see her number by the offensive player of Bayou to get that ball up the field.
Yep.
But Hodo snatches it up.
Yep. Hodo's already had more action the first 4 minutes of this contest than she had the entire game against Starkville with 2 slight pickups there. The ball was just never a threat against Starkville. There wasn't just much of an offensive threat there. As Elise tries to get the ball over, but it's going to be controlled by 13. And what's the call here? You know what? The referee got in the way, and he called a free kick for Bayou. Now, I'll be surprised. It looks like Lee is going to get the ball over to 35, and she turns the ball over. There's Lee again, number 8, with the ball. And that's Landry Lee. Her older sister's Mary Cambry Lee. She's the only
so
senior.
they have 2 on the team, the Lee family.
Yeah.
That's got to be exciting.
Yeah.
And the elder Lee is the only senior on this
She's
team,
the only
correct?
senior, and she's an excellent player. Captain, I think I mentioned to you last time that she's captain of the cheerleader squad. She does all the throw-in. She's the anchor of their defense. It was really nice after that really combative and tough and heartbreaking loss by Bayou to see Lee walk up to Avery Howard after the game, and as they were walking up, kind of give each other a hug.
What a throw-in there by Macy.
Weems trying to go through the middle. She's able to go through, penetrate. She crosses the ball over the top, and it's going to be cleared out by the defender. And oh boy, I'll tell you what, it's nice clear out by them over to number 13, Susie Page Vaughn.
Yeah, it's always great to see sportsmanship for sure.
Yeah, and it was just 2 warriors out there, and Howard and Lee just kind of giving each other hugs, like nice game. And we'll see you around. These girls all end up being friends and so on. It's amazing, but you saw that with Caroline when she was playing. A lot of the girls that she played against and so on. I mean,
absolutely.
Yep.
Courtney?
Mary Cambry.
No, Davis. I'm talking about the graduate from Bayou. Just drew a blank. That's not right.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Sydney Davis and Caroline are great friends at Ole Miss, and boy, they had battles on the hard court and the soccer field for sure.
Sydney. Well, I'll tell you what. Caroline was able to keep up with her, speed-wise, and that's saying a lot because that was a track star over there at Bayou Academy. Some great battles between those two on the basketball court, and you're right, on the soccer field as well. Good memories.
Not so much on the track.
Hey.
Caroline could hold her own, but
She
not
could.
against Sydney.
Well,
certainly not in the hurdles.
Yeah. Bayou Academy controlling the ball. Here comes 13. Susie Page Vaughn. Oh, look at battling away with Lamb. Ooh, boy, that's a physical matchup there. What's the call there?
The flag side judge here just shook his
Shook
head.
his head.
It was 8 feet from him. He said, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, well, they're going to give advantage to Bayou, and I'm surprised not to see Lee taking the free kick. Looks like Lee's going to be anchoring in the middle of the field. So
It's like number 5 is going to kick that for Bayou.
Gracie Day Bishop. I don't know the grades of these young ladies as they get the ball inside. It's going to be controlled by Pillow. Well, no, it's going to be controlled by the other squad. That was Allie Beck is playing the middle of the field. You know, Jane Kimmel is out. Jane Kimmel Buford was anchoring that middle with Avery Howard.
Yeah, she did the what's become a custom, the bicep pose right before we went on air.
Yep. Ball is going to be controlled by Beckwith. Beckwith trying to get the ball back to Hodo. Hodo over to Howard, off of somebody's head, and the player goes down. They say play on. Boy, that took her right in the eyeball.
Boy, she's still down.
Ball over the top. Campbell Williams running that ball. Boy, nice play by Kovac. That was kind of scary. Skeeter couldn't quite control it. She was going to take a quick shot. Bayou trying to clear it.
Bit of an opportunity here if we just keep pressing, but Bayou does turn the.
Yeah. Boy, I think there's blood.
Yeah, I think she's holding her nose maybe.
Yeah, there's blood. I mean, she's got her palm out there. And
as the entire Bayou coaching staff runs out, and she's been over.
Oh,
we for sure have a bloody nose.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's all there is.
Yeah.
Hopefully they have towels.
I've got towels in my car. I stole some from the Hampton Inn. Oh yeah, she's got a bloody nose.
Technically, that's not stealing.
Yeah, that's right.
Those are your towels.
That's going to be. Is that number 5? I can't tell who that is.
No.
Right can't see there. Is that 35? That's number 35.
35.
Amelia Kidd. And Lacey Lux comes in. Boy, that's a bloody nose. Well, you hope she's okay.
You hope that's all it is
her
caused
hand.
a nosebleed.
Yeah, her hand is really full of blood. She took a shot right to the head on the ball, inadvertent shot by Elise Howard. And, she was down for quite a while. I see her talking to the coach, so hopefully she'll be all right.
May come back in a different jersey.
Keep
an eye on that. That happened to a young lady from Jackson Academy. Went out with a nosebleed.
This year?
In basketball.
Oh, basketball.
Yeah.
Was that last year or a year before?
Yeah, year before.
Gotcha.
That's when my knowledge kind of ends, year before last.
Well, you did one game last year.
That's
you
right.
did one basketball game last year. It was the heck
this
of a
was
game.
in the
overall?
In overall, yeah. And she came out in a different jersey. Yep.
Should we talk about how that game finished?
Yeah, we beat them. This was 3 years ago.
Oh, that was the dramatic one where they missed the layup at the buzzer. And
yes.
Caroline hit like 7 out of 8 free throws, or all 8 free
good.
throws.
I was waiting for you to have something positive to say. We won the game.
Yeah, we won the game.
But she left with a nosebleed and came back and was very good. So hopefully they can get this stopped and she'll be fine.
Yep.
And what a great idea. They Bayou Academy came with the tent for their girls, especially with the game starting early at 5:30.
Yep.
I mean, it was still 89 degrees in my car.
Yep. Campbell Williams tries to control it. It's going to be controlled by Bayou. She tries to clear it up, and she turns it over. It's going to be controlled by Pillow.
So no score with under 30 minutes to go here in the first half.
Yep. And
really no significant shots on goal by either team.
Yep. You know, it took them only 4 minutes to score that first goal against us last Thursday, so a better start, obviously.
Certainly.
Yep. Here's Weems over the top, taking a shot from way back when, and the field goal is good. Unfortunately, that does not count, as it looks like Riley Coleman is getting ready to come in. I believe I met Riley's mother earlier. She's from Canada. She's from Canada. Do you know her?
Is that legal that she's playing for Pillow Academy?
No. Riley's mother's from Canada, but she's legally living here, yes.
Okay.
And it was great to see my fellow Canadian. Did you know?
I know who they are now. I think they bought Palmer and Mary Claire's house.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah. She ended up here because she played soccer at Mississippi Valley.
I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. So she's
I
from
know
Canada.
exactly who.
How do you like that?
Yep.
I like that.
And one of the heroes of the shootout.
It's fantastic.
And one of the diaper dandies.
Is that what we call them?
I don't know. They probably don't want that. The what did you call it? The youth movement.
Yeah, Riley Coleman and the youth movement. Yeah.
It sounds like a great band.
Yeah, that's it, man. That's it. Lee with a nice stop, kicks the ball up.
Dykstra House is too long.
Oh, yeah.
To be part of a band name.
Yeah, but her resume is really long, I'll tell you that. Actress, author, brilliant student. We're talking about her. She's not even in the game. Well, I'm talking about
physicist.
Physicist, Nobel Prize winner.
I don't know, inventor.
Wait until she grows up. As Avery Howard gets the ball over to Elise.
People say that about me all the time.
You're only, 50?
My potential is just untapped.
Yep, and it will continue to be untapped. Ball goes over to Hodo. Hodo takes the ball to the outside around the Bayou defender. Good to mention Hodo's name. Haven't mentioned it much as she goes down the field, centers it over the top. It's going to be defended by the Bayou defender. Bayou doesn't have as many defenders back there. It's only 5 or 6.
Not as many. Of course, they got that early lead last week and really sold out to defense.
Yeah. Here's Macy Lamb. She's been a great defensive starter, first-year starter for Pilla. Gets the ball over to Riley, over to Elise. Elise goes horizontally across the field. Can try to center it to the box. Gets the ball to Lee. Lee clears it up.
That was a big ball to win right there.
Yep.
And it's Bayou's ball.
Yep. As we've hit the 27-minute mark left, whoever scores that first goal, that's going to be a huge thing in this contest. Boy, the crowd's really filling in, and I'll tell you, Pillow is really representing. Football players showed up yet? What do you think?
I don't think so yet. I bet they're still in practice. They're getting ready for that big conference game against Starkville Academy tomorrow night.
Well, and it's a huge game. It's absolutely a huge game. I think Starkville's 0-2 in the conference, which is surprising. But
I know they lost to Mag Heights. I couldn't figure out who the other conference loss was to.
I believe they lost to Heritage. No, not Heritage. They play Heritage later in the year. They lost to a really good team.
Winston? But Winston's not.
No.
Okay. I know they lost to JA and Mag Heights, 2 teams that we also lost to. I couldn't figure out who the other loss was to.
Right.
If you know who Starkville lost to besides Mag Heights and JA, please let us know.
Yep, absolutely.
And there goes my phone.
There you go. As the ball looked like Beckwith had an opportunity there, but the ball is going to be cleared out. There's Coleman getting the ball over to Weems.
And when I said there goes my phone, nobody responded. I dropped it over the edge of the tower.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Well, it's soft grass down there.
Gosh. The ball is going to be cleared out. Pill Academy, the last they're going to call out on Pillow. I don't know how that happened. So it's going to be Bayou Academy ball, and for the last
You're looking down.
I'm looking at your phone. Where is it?
Well,
it's gone. Well, AT&T is waiting for you. Get a new one. Ball goes. C-Spire, sorry. Ball goes off of the aforementioned Coleman, and Bayou moves the ball up. Last 5 minutes or so, the action's kind of been in the middle of the field, a little bit on Bayou's side, but neither team with a shot on goal yet, Don.
Yeah, I mean, just a defensive struggle for sure. By the way, at halftime, if it happens, we are set up to interview one Palmer Brock.
Wow.
Husband of Coach Mary Claire Brock, brother to broadcasting and athlete Don Brock, father to 5 children.
Wow.
So we'll see if he had time. He has conflicts between Pee Wee football, junior high football, and volleyball and soccer. So,
well, I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to you interviewing him because it's going to be hilarious. Does Patty know? Does your mom know that you're interviewing him at the half?
I don't know. Could you? I would call her, but my phone is 8 feet below me.
Well, you need to go ahead and text her from my phone or something. You need to let her know. I mean, we'll maybe get her a copy of it.
No, she normally tunes in.
Oh, she does?
Yeah, she said that I was hilarious after the last broadcast and that you were passable.
Oh, man,
something like that.
Nice play.
No, she said it was
Beckwith
great.
On the left, centers it over the middle. There's
this
Skeeter
could be
Weems.
something here.
And the ball's going to go over the goal. Deepest penetration in the box we've had yet, as Coleman is showing some signs. You know, looks like Coleman has moved to the left side. Hodo has moved to the right side as we try to get some offense, and Campbell Williams came out. Now looks like Skeeter Weems has moved to the right, and Hodo is going to stay in the middle. So Coach Brock making some switches around, trying different people at forward, different people on the offensive side, just to kind of throw some curveballs at Bayou Academy. They don't know who to match up against.
And I would say in the last 5 minutes or so, Pillow's really dominated the offensive action as we try to get it back on our side of the field, not in that possession.
Yeah. Good size Bayou crowd there, and they'll start coming in more and more. I think the football players will be coming. Glad we had this 5:30 start. If we'd had a 6 o'clock start, even more people would have shown up. But boy, this place is packed. Look at that parking lot. Look at the street. It's getting packed. And Still got seats, but it's getting jam-packed over here.
No, when I pulled in, Barrett Donahoe was at the front gate saying, "You here from volleyball, football, or soccer?"
Yeah.
So a lot happening on the campus here at Pillow Academy.
It was a big thing. He and Mr. Brown. Ooh, a little shove there by Leash. You got to call that. Obviously, when Barrett Donahoe and Rodney Brown are directing traffic, you know it's a special time.
Right. I was like, do you not have anyone under your jurisdiction that you could have out here?
Yeah.
But that's what Donahoe does. He's hands-on.
He is. Here's Lee, who's got a big foot, kicking the ball into the box, gets the ball in the air. It's going to be controlled by Elise. Nice play, but it's going to be controlled actually by Bayou. Bayou centers the ball with the left foot, cleared out by nice play by Wilkie. Another one of those diaper dandies. I like the term diaper dandies, by the way. I'm going to go ahead and use it. As another diaper dandy, here comes Riley Coleman down the field. She tries to lead to another diaper dandy, Beckwith. Back to diaper dandy. I can't say diaper dandy so many times in one sentence. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Ball goes around Coleman. Bayou clearing the ball over the top.
That was a nice kick. Hodo's going to have to come up.
Boy, Hodo
Great
played
job.
that well. Any hesitancy at all, and Lacey Lusk for Bayou Academy was right there, Don.
That was 13 that kicked that?
Yep. Good play. And,
and that ball just carried.
Our defense got beat there. Oh, Hodo clears
Huge
the
play.
ball. Here comes Kovac getting ready to clear the ball, and she comes out the same way that
But she was outside the box, no opportunity to pick it up, so great decision there by Kovac to kick that.
Look at Avery Howard with a nice tap over to Wilkie. But it's going to be controlled by Bayou. Bayou, do they have the speed up top? I mean, I don't know. Beckwith's there on 17. Got to be careful as they go around. They go around number 14 for Pillow Academy. She goes through the middle, and there's
nice
Howard.
Run. That young lady's going to be tired after that run.
Yeah.
She worked hard.
Molly Downing with the ball. Good to see her in the action as the ball goes over the top. Here's Bayou. They've got a little opening there. The ball's going to be cleared out by Coleman. Coleman gets the ball up the field. Got to get it out of this box. Oh, a big mix play by Bayou. And watch Hodo over the top. Hodo is open. Can they get it to her? With Beckwith on the left. Beckwith over the top.
Just a tiny bit too much, or her players didn't take off in time.
Yep.
A bit of a combination of both.
For Pillow to win this contest, I feel as though we're going to have to score 2 goals because we've scored 1 goal in each of the first 2 games in regulation.
Well, I think Thursday, that's what I indicated to you. My thought was, too, as well. We score a crooked number, and you feel real good.
Yep, got to get 2. Collision between Allie and the Bayou offensive player. Here comes Coleman, gets the ball up to Beckwith. It's going to be controlled by 13. Oh, nice play by Coleman back to Beckwith.
Coach there by Coleman. Great job. Look at the communication between the two.
The young guns. Oh, Beckwith off of the head of a Bayou player again, and that Bayou player is down. Wow. Boy, last game it was cramps. This game it might be bloody noses.
Yeah, we need some gauze pads over here. Just unfortunate that the ball went off the foot.
She went down and she didn't come back up. That was just, and it was an innocent play, but that was just a line drive shot.
And that hurts. To get hit in the nose, especially a nose my size, and and you're no petite.
Yeah, thank you.
Nose fella. She's up.
That's good to see.
Gets an applause. I don't
Gracie
think her nose is actually bleeding.
Well, Gracie Day Bishop gets hit in the face, and she gets replaced by Amelia Kidd, who got hit in the face earlier. It's good to see Kidd back in the contest. If we want to win this game, to be the best, we want to beat the best, and we want to beat Bayou at full strength. And,
that's right.
So it's good to see the young lady for Bayou back up. But, boy, that was a tough shot.
Yeah, that's scary. 8 feet away, somebody to kick the ball as hard as they can, and that hurts. Probably eyes watering, some pain.
Coleman over the middle. It's going to be controlled by Lee. Nope, Lee doesn't. Here's Weems with Lee back on defense. They're going to try to get that ball to Hodo. She's surveying the field. Weems looks around. Boy, they're really packed back there. They got about 7 back there.
Yeah,
about
1,
8
2,
back
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep.
Plus the goalie.
It's going to be tough to penetrate this defense if they play that many back in the back, but it's going to be Kovac getting the ball. Ooh, a little misplay there, but she gets the ball.
Still no corner kick, and that's how we scored one of our goals against Starkville. You'd like to see Pillow with an opportunity to kick a corner, maybe Elise Howard.
Look, with Lee in that
huge
defense.
punt.
Yeah, Howard controls it, but it's going to be the pole's in the way. I can't see anything. There you go. Bayou with the ball, and here is Downing with the ball, but she gives it over to Bayou. Bayou has it on the outside to the left. Going to stride down the field with Downing chasing away, but look at the speed of the Bayou offense player, but Avery Howard cleans that up. Back to Downing. Ooh, they're going to call a foul on Avery Howard. Avery's like, are you kidding with me? Coach Brock not happy with that call.
Is he giving a yellow card? Or is he's just talking to her?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think she did a great job to incite that call from the referee.
Yep. Well, that's Kidd right there, and actually Lee is in the box. Watch her with the header as Kidd goes over the top, not high enough though. So Avery Howard heads it back. Give me an opportunity.
It's got to get out of there. Yeah.
Yep. And it's going to be a corner kick.
First corner of the day.
Well, you asked for it, but you asked for the wrong team,
yeah,
I guess.
I didn't want it on this end.
Yes. It looks like number 13, Susie Page Vaughn, is going to be taking this corner kick. And again, the one to watch on the inside is 18, Lee. You've also got 26, James Sanders, as well as 2, Maggio, as well as 25, Libby Lott. So it's going to be a corner kick. She gets it, doesn't get enough in the air. 17 stops it, but it's going to be controlled by Elise Howard. Elise with some green. See what Elise can do with it. She's going to stride down the field. She pops it over the top, trying to get it over to Hodo. It's going to be deflected out by 36. No, Hodo's going to keep it in bounds. Big play, and it's going to be Hodo taking it off the Bayou defender. Did you get your phone?
I did. I fetched my phone. You know, what else? Guess what else I found under the tower that we're on?
Something that belongs.
I found a $20 bill and a really nice pen. Which one belongs to you?
The $20 bill.
I didn't find that, but I did find a nice pen. So you chose poorly.
There you
Check
go.
it out.
Oh my! That is mine from the last game. I kid you not.
Whatever.
That is. You can have this big special here. No, that is my pen, by the way. That's
Finders keepers, brother.
Well.
So as Pillow Academy continues to bring out the towels and gauze pads on Bayou, the cramps are not such a big deal. You know, it's all gauze pads and ball bearings these days, Suresh.
Yeah, there you go.
What's that movie?
That's I know the line. Ooh, it looked like it was going to be off the handball, but it's not going to be called.
Fletch.
Gauze pads.
Fletch.
Dude, yes.
Chevy Chase.
Man,
Fletch.
Come on, man. How can I not
know
know that?
Well, I'm
Gauze
sorry.
pads
Your time limit was up.
Yeah, there you go. Gosh, a Chevy Chase reference that I did not know. I knew, but I just didn't remember. Man, we're getting old. We're truly getting old here.
I mean, you are. I'm still pretty sharp.
Nah, whatever. The ball goes up the field. It's going to be controlled by Lamb. Oh, it deflects off of Lamb. And there is Wilkie. And keeps the ball over to Beckwith, who keeps it in. Back to Coleman. A bunch of 8th graders, man. That's amazing. Goes off the Bayou player.
You know, Wilkie is the nephew of McLeod Meek, who was a fantastic soccer player in the infant stages of GYSO when we used to play at Bankston.
Well, I'm sure that's about all he was good at. Did I say that?
A what?
Nothing. Ball goes over Avery Howard's head. And there's a nice play by Avery as 17.
And that just shows how much confidence she has in her own skills, because that made us all kind of hold our breath as she tried to almost like bicycle kick that thing backwards.
Yep. No subs for Pillows. Well, we've had one sub as Campbell Williams came out. Here's
May have
Hodo.
a shot on goal here if we can maintain possession, which we don't.
Hodo chasing way is able to take that, but no, she's not able to. But Howard is. Howard gets the ball over the top. It's going to be cleared over and Bayou does not have anybody deep, but Downing's got to be careful. But there's Howard back there taking her time. Nice move by Howard. Big stride really helps out. Launches the ball up the field, but it's going out of bounds. Key player of this contest, I'm telling you right now, for some reason, and I'm just predicting it right now, Elise Howard. Elise is going to do something in this game that could be the difference. I just have this gut
Let's
feeling.
just hope it's not a foul and causes a PK in the box.
Or she could be like her older sister, Sarah Presley, get a red card and put us down to 10 players.
Good to see 5 come back in
Yes.
after the shot to the face.
Yes. By the way, I had a nice Sarah Presley reference there. She had the red card 3 years ago.
Yep.
Really should have done that.
I wonder if SP is here.
She's here.
I know Madison Barlow is here.
And how about Mad Dog Maddox is here? Madison Barlow, Sarah Presley Howard.
So we've named multiple components from last year's championship team.
Yep.
Carol, a little bump there. They say play on. Nope, he thought about it for a second, and he's talking to the other Howard.
Yeah, Elise.
Both of the Howards have had a little talking to.
Yep. They are known for their physical play. They're known for their excellent play. As it looks
Oh,
like.
did I called Ms. Wilkie McLeod's nephew. I meant niece,
niece,
obviously. You didn't correct me.
I didn't correct it because I wasn't.
Obviously, it would be illegal if he was his niece, nephew.
Ooh, action over there is, they're going to call a foul on Bayou. By the way, I just got a text from McLeod Meek. I heard that. Sorry about that, McLeod.
Anyway, McLeod's niece is a talented soccer player. She's going to be fun to watch for many years to come.
That's awesome. How's Wilkes doing? Have you seen Wilkes recently?
I have not. I think he's really enjoying Oktippeha County and
good for him.
Having a good time and making good grades.
Absolutely. That's great to hear, man. Bayou Academy.
Good kid.
Yep. Great kid.
Despite his dad.
Despite his dad.
His mom did a great job.
She did.
Great job.
She did. She absolutely did. It looks like Lee is going to be running all the way across the field to do this throw-in. I've heard that she can do one of those flips in the air and throw the ball and all that. You know what I'm talking about from a throw-in where you can run
well, I want to see it. With 12 minutes to go in this game,
Yeah. As Lee is able to throw this ball into the box, she's got the ability, so we have to be careful. This ball is going to the box. Huge throw-in there.
I don't know if they were watching her right foot, but it for sure went over the line.
All right, and the ball goes over to Hodo.
That's a developing story, something to watch there, Suresh.
Yeah,
sorry, I keep interrupting you.
That's okay. No, it's okay, man. They'd rather hear you than me.
Correct.
You than I, excuse me.
Well, either way, you're right.
Yeah. As Beckwith gets the ball, she goes to the inside. Beckwith, the youth movement, over to Meek. Over to Beckwith. Couldn't quite get to it. So far, with 12 minutes left in the first half, no score. Technically speaking, Don, no shots on goal.
We need some offense from the ladies in green right now.
I can see Sarah Presley right now saying, I can do
Pillow's
it.
ball.
Get me out there. Hey, instant offense coming in. Big substitution for Pill Academy as Mary Lane Dyksterhouse getting ready to come in. And did they signal it? No, they don't. Well, they don't signal it yet. But Mary Lane Dyksterhouse will be coming in. I wouldn't be surprised if she comes in for Beckwith. Beckwith looks a little spent right now. Throw in by Lamb. It's going to be controlled by
huge kick.
Coleman.
Was that Coleman? Yeah.
Coleman over to Lee. Lee heads it. Ball's being Skeeter Weems is going to win that race every time.
Even if we win this, we're going to have 3 on 5 growing to 7.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the white jerseys.
Yeah, they know how to play us defensively. And look, it's worked. They've allowed 1 goal in regulation in each of the last 2 games we played. They got a stingy defense, but they sacrificed their offense to do it. Another development I think is going to happen is a set play, either a corner kick or a free kick, is going to be very, very influential in this contest. I think goals are going to come off of those kind of plays. When you have packed defenses like this, that's what happens, Don.
By the way, I've gotten word from Laura Fincher, who, as you know, is Madison Barlow's grandmother, that Kaylee, Madison, Sarah Presley, Madeline Maddox, Lola, Holly are all here tonight.
Oh, man. You just mentioned 5 of the 8 starters from last year's state championship game.
So great to have their support back. They're defending champs, and they want to see this Lady Mustang team repeat.
Yep. Ball goes through the middle. Boy, they're just packing them back there, Don. Look at that defense there. You got two layers of 3. You've almost got like a you got Lee in the back. She's almost like a not a striker. It's the it's a Jim Allen deal where you put somebody way in the back line there.
But at this point, it's just it's got to be a lucky deflection, which is really how Avery Howard scored last week.
Yep, you're right.
I think it wasn't a deflection. It was a beautiful pass across the field. It sure was.
I talked to Adam Weems earlier. I told him that pass by her is the best play she's had all year long. And there's a shot from the outside. She scores! She scores. Boy, well, is it still going on? The game's still going on?
That went in the goal. The referee's walking away. I don't know why they're still – I mean, his back is turned to the action.
It's a goal. It's a goal.
I think maybe the Bayou fan said it didn't go in, but it certainly did.
Spectacular
it did and
shot. Hey, look, on tune, Addison Skeeter Weems. We're talking about her. We're having a conversation, and Skeeter Weems with the goal, giving Pill Academy a 1-0 lead. What just happened there, Don?
A goal.
Do we have instant replay here?
We don't
have instant replay.
And it was a bullet to the top left upper quadrant of the goal, and there was no stopping that.
Kovacs,
it was a bullet.
Kovac's in a state of shock, and I'll tell you this. here I was talking about the fact that it's tough for us to score more than one goal and how Weems' best play of the year might have been a pass. No, it wasn't. It was that shot.
Well, with 8.5 minutes to go, we need to get greedy.
Yes.
We need to get another one now that we've kind of opened the floodgates, hopefully.
Yep.
Let's score again.
For the first time this year, Pillow Academy is in the lead besides the end of the second game against Bayou Academy. Kovac just didn't expect that. I mean, it was just a spectacular shot and just hit the crossbar, and it was perfectly shot. Wow, that was a huge play there, folks. And
he was just right outside the box.
Yep. Let's see if Bayou has got – I mean, if they're going to start – ooh, a missed shot there. Here comes Hodo over the middle. But there's a bunch of players back there for Bayou.
A bunch.
Ooh, Elise Howard trips over a player. Here comes Riley Coleman. Riley Coleman over to Hodo. Hodo's going to load up with that left foot. She goes over the middle, right foot, back over to Howard to Skeeter. Couldn't quite get much on there.
Yeah, we need to maybe pass that one more time. But
yep. Hey, look, 1-0 lead, Pillow Academy.
And who scored?
Addison. Ah, there you go. Delayed reaction. You know, it's not as effective when it's still funny. You know what's funny about
Addison
it now?
Skeeter Weems.
You know what's funny about it now is you got different levels of Skeeter. That's what I like. Oh, goodness gracious alive. If you're enjoying this broadcast and Don's sound effects, please text me at 662-392-5150. Again, that's 662-392-5150. Hey, hear this. Go Lady Stangs. Enjoying the live stream again from Memphis. Thanks for the broadcast, Jan Alderman. Jan, great to hear you again. She likes to text us once a game.
And I want to remind Matt Nemi, again, president of the Pillow Booster Club, that the mosquito sound effect cost me $12.99 a year. Again, I'm confused as to who would pay $12.99 for sound effects of a mosquito, but I need reimbursement.
Get a salad or something from Webster's. Why don't you do that? Oh, the referee gets in the way and gives an opportunity right here for Bayou. I mean, it's kind of like they just dropped the ball instead of giving her 10 yards because it's not a PK. She just dropped the ball, so it's going to be Riley Coleman controlling it. Oh, back to Bayou. Bayou tries to pass it. Hodo's there in the middle. This is going to open up the floodgates here. Look at Mary Lane Dyksterhouse sneaking down that left side.
Yep, staying on sides, ready to go.
Yeah, she sees something there. Is that the announcer from the junior high game?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Was that JP?
Looks like it. Is that Pee Wee or junior high right now? I think it's junior high. 6 o'clock.
I think it's junior high now.
Yeah.
Probably their last game of the year.
Yep. Bayou with the ball in the box. It's going to be cleared out by Howard. It's going to be a shot from the top. Got to watch number 2 there, but there's Hodo there. Johnny on the spot. She can handle that.
She has been so reliable. Nice roll out.
Here comes Dyksterhouse down the field. Gets the ball over to Coleman.
Yay.
Oh, a little too much there, but Coleman stays persistent. But there's number 2. Oh, they're not going to call it. Oh, it was a handball.
That wasn't a foul? Yep. He says play on.
Wow, that was a handball.
Oh, on Bayou?
Yeah, I don't know how they can call that.
But I guess
Dyksterhouse goes down.
Boy, he's getting physical out there.
It is, with a bunch of small girls. And the ball, they're going to call a foul on Coleman. Coleman can't believe it. As it's going to be Bayou ball. Folks, if you're just joining us, Addison Skeeter Weems with 9 minutes left in the first half with a spectacular shot with her left foot gives us a 1-0 lead, a huge lead for Pillow Academy. The first time this year we've been in front of Bayou Academy, and let's hope that it sticks. And right now, the ball goes over number 2, Carrie Maggio, who had an opportunity to go down the field, but it just goes over her foot. You know, Don, these two teams are the class of the North, and they're both young. And you got to figure this is going to be the rivalry of the next few years, these two teams dominating the North.
No doubt. You said Lee's the only senior for Bayou. Surveying the field for Pillow right now, none of our seniors are on the field right now.
Allie Beck.
Allie Beck is out there.
She's out there. Yeah, Allie Beck's there. And you've got Anna Catherine Alderman, who had a spectacular goal the other day.
No. Her sister, Abby.
Did I say Anna Catherine?
You did.
Sorry. Abby Alderman had a spectacular goal the other day as Hodo has the ball over to Elise. Elise over the top. It's going to be bodied by the Bayou player. Pass to the outside. Nice pass.
These Lady Colts play defense so well.
They do. They pack it. Look at Dyksterhouse's speed, taking the ball away over to Lamb, over
Great
to
move.
Dyksterhouse. This is one of the best passing teams Pillow Academy has had. And it's just these young girls. Boy, their touch is beautiful. They know they can't overpower you, so they got to be strong. Here comes Skeeter Weems. Skeeter can take it from the outside. Skeeter to the inside, takes a shot from that. Oh, not much there. A little bit easier for Kovac there. Might have needed an extra pass there.
Yeah. Just the grass is going to slow that down.
Yep.
Again, a worm burner.
Yep. Yeah.
Much as my drives are.
Look at that huge punt, but there's nobody there for Bayou. Huge punt. Punts it over Bayou, but Bayou's going to control the ball. But look, they're just packed in the back. They're going to
it's hard to get an offensive edge, even with a big punt like that, when you have nobody back on offense.
Yep.
Everybody's selling out on defense.
Yep. There's Wilkie with the ball, going to the outside, trying to get the ball over to Weems. It's going to be out on Bayou. You know, one of the other things I noticed is Bayou's got some talent, but they don't have the speed that we have at the top. And that's the only way that somebody can beat us up with a goal is to have that speed up top. But the ball goes to Bayou. There's Dijksterhouse chases Wade. Nice bounce. Oh, nice play by Lamb. Beautiful touch over to Dijksterhouse.
Russell Wilson is checking in from over at the volleyball, the Scott.
Yeah.
Watching Pillow play volleyball. Russell, give us an update over there from the Scott Center, Scott.
Yeah.
I think they just call it the Scott.
The Scott.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that good.
Let us know what the score is over there.
Lamb with a beautiful throw-in over to Lise Howard, who was sitting there. They're trying to get the ball over to Skeeter Weems. It's going to be controlled by Wilkie. Wilkie takes the ball. It's going to be taken away by Bayou. Bayou doesn't have much up top. And they can get the ball over to Downing. Downing controls it.
We're almost at 2 minutes left in this game. There's been very little time for stoppage, a couple injuries.
Yeah. As Lee has the ball, she goes around. Look at Wilkie shoving down Lee.
Gonna elicit a flag over there from the side judge.
Yeah, but she's not scared.
Not scared at all.
Boy, Lee is a physical player, too. Really surprised to see that as Lee's getting ready to kick this ball up. We have less than 2 minutes left in the first half. You're just joining us. Pillow Academy 1, Bayou Academy nothing. So let's see what happens here. Oh, Starkville also lost to Heritage in football.
Okay, so they've lost to Heritage, Mag Heights, and Jackson Academy.
That was from AK. Is that Anna Catherine?
I don't know how you have that saved in your phone.
No, it says AK, so I think that's Anna Catherine. So say hello to Anna Catherine, who was a great star here at Pillow Academy back in the 2015 to 2017 era where we went to 3 straight championship games. You know, Don, we talk about
she's a stud. She's in occupational therapy school with Adair.
That's awesome.
In Jackson.
That's awesome. 2 great soccer players at Pillow Academy.
And continue to be teammates, but now in the health field.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Avery Howard gets the ball back to Molly Downing. Molly with a nice move. There's a little holding there by the Bayou player, and it's going to be
Pillow's ball.
Let's see if we can get another one here. Boy, I'll tell you what. If we score that next goal and take a 2-0 lead, it's almost like – I'm not going to say it's in the bank, but it'll be close.
The junior varsity Mustangs in volleyball won in 2 sets over Grenada High School, according to our man on the scene, Russell Wilson.
Wow, how do you like that?
Look, he's been to a lot of volleyball matches. He went over to Hillcrest
awesome.
The other day.
That's awesome. Good old Russell. Ball goes around Dijksterhouse. Oh, what a play by Dijksterhouse with a nice play over the middle. Tries to get it over to Hodo, but it's going to be cleared out by Bayou. Off the Bayou player. And they're going to call a handball.
Should be a whistle for halftime at any minute now.
You just called it. You just called it. Is Palmer here?
Palmer is nowhere in sight.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
And we gave him an estimate of 6:10 to 6:15. It is 6:10.
That's him right there. That's him. You see him?
Yep. Is he coming over with Olivia Gale?
Looks like it. You get to read both of them.
Hey, Suresh, got one on the board.
We got one on the board.
You'd rather be here in this position. And I don't know if you saw, today was actually the 4-year anniversary to the date of the incredible championship game.
I did not know that.
Yep, today
Hartfield
is 4
versus
years.
Pillow. The game that would never end at JA.
So many heroes in that game. Jane Robb is the one that comes to mind with the incredible save at the end.
Yep. Caroline scoring that first goal with a beautiful pass from Madeline Kelly and the PK shootout.
Madeline gets a lot of credit for the pass that Caroline headed in, the only goal in regulation. And then Claire Coleman, there is no I in team. She moved back from offense to defense, and it was all the difference in the game.
She man-marked Ann Maris Reagan, and it was Amy Coleman's one of her best coaching performances ever to go ahead and make that because Ann Maris Reagan was driving us nuts over there. So we'll be joined by Palmer Brock. Palmer, come on up here. Come on. We'll be joined. I'm looking forward to this interview. Give it to him, man. Yo, don't hold back.
Well, I mean, we still have to celebrate Thanksgiving and Christmas together.
Yeah, that's true. All right, Palmer Brock, the husband of Mary Claire Brock, the head coach.
And he is accompanied by his beautiful daughter and my niece, Olivia Gale, and we're going to get Olivia Gale on here too.
Oh, yeah.
Palmer, welcome.
Hey.
Welcome to the booth, as Suresh calls it.
Yeah, and then everybody else calls it the house that Suresh built.
Yep. He built it behind a pole. So, Palmer, soccer season, and Olivia Gale, you can chime in also. How are nerves and general moods in your household during soccer season?
So far this season, they've been pretty good and upbeat. You know, they were supposed to be a rebuilding year, and here we are with a chance to go to a state championship again.
10-3-1 and a half away from being back in the championship game. But I assume you cook a lot of dinners on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Oh, and Mondays and Wednesdays and Sundays. Yeah.
We covered almost every day.
Yes, yeah,
So
I cook every day.
You know, she will review this film.
And there's nothing she can deny. Lots of frozen pizzas, lots of late nights getting home, which you're used to that. You've had 4 along the way.
I know it. I'm at the end of my travels through high school sports. You're almost just getting started. By the way, let's talk about your kids. Olivia Gale here, I understand, just got a license.
She did about 2 days ago.
Okay. Is it on her? Because I think people need to see her to be aware of her and avoid her if she's coming toward them in traffic. So she is legal now. Maybe we shouldn't discuss this. Is there a car in the future?
I don't know how far out into the future, but
you know, there's a Volvo that hadn't been cranked at my house. No, you don't. Adair drove it. William Dent drove it. Andrew.
What about the Suburban? How many miles now?
Yeah, it's got almost 300,000 miles. Andrew loves it.
Just getting broken in.
I mean, it's just now driving really good. Now it blows hot air, which is good in the winter, but it blows it also in June, July. So Olivia Gale is in the 10th grade. You looked at her for a second. What grade are you in? And then we have Lee and Carson
in the 8th grade.
In the 8th grade.
They're both playing football right now.
Right now. All right, you got to get over there. And both studs. I know Carson had a pick 6 last week, and maybe Lee had a touchdown.
Yeah, they've got a good little halfback pass for Wyatt Moses. Gets the ball and throws it down the field to Lee, and they've scored on it just about every time they've run it. Carson has had an interception or multiple interceptions in every game, so they're fun to watch.
Yeah, they're good athletes. And then pulling up the rear are the twins, Buren and Marie.
Yeah,
I knew what her name was. I just want to make sure you did.
Buren just played in a Pee-wee game, and Marie was cheering, so everybody's participating today. Luckily, we're all here.
What position does Buren play?
Offense and defensive line.
Okay.
He's a big one.
I know it, and I keep, he's got some kinship to Frazier Rose, and a lot of folks are kind of waiting to see if he's going to end up being 6'6", blonde, and
I'm one of those people.
Yeah. He could be your ticket to retirement early. Let's see some questions I had. We're going to skip the tennis court.
Yeah.
No. So, are y'all having another child?
That's a firm no.
What?
What about you and Romney?
No, that ship has sailed. We're good. So between us, we have 9 children. That seems almost
excessive.
Irresponsible.
Yes.
But they seem to be well adjusted by and large.
Yeah, they're making it along.
All right. So I want to be the judge for myself. Let's get OG on here. All right, Olivia Gale. Well, welcome to the booth.
Hey.
So, how's your sophomore year going so far?
It's going pretty good.
It is? All right. Is Andrew nice to you?
Yeah, he gave us a ride home yesterday.
All right. Well, that's good. In the Suburban?
Yeah, but we forgot Marie, so it wasn't very good.
Y'all forget her, or did his parents forget her?
Well, we personally, Carson Lee and I, forgot to inform her that we were leaving.
Well, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people to move around. So tell me all what sports you're playing. I know volleyball.
Probably just basketball and volleyball.
Okay. And basketball season's coming up. Have you seen the gym lately?
I went in there a couple weeks ago, but I haven't seen it lately. But heard it's coming along.
It is going to be fantastic for Bayou fans listening. You are going to be impressed. I certainly was when I saw it. Well, we're looking forward to that. Now, what's your hardest class and who's your favorite teacher this year?
Hardest class is probably Spanish because that's not my native language.
That's Senorita?
Yeah, and then my favorite teacher is probably like a tie between Coach Beck and Miss Maloney. Okay.
Obviously, your Aunt Romney isn't your teacher this year.
No, I haven't gotten to have her yet.
Okay. That'll be fun when that happens. So I see the student section. It's really growing over here.
Yeah.
Were you here last Thursday? That was a great atmosphere.
It was pretty good.
All right. If we're able to hold on with what do we play, 40 minutes halves? I should know that. If we're able to hold on, are you going to the championship game Monday?
If I have a ride.
Yes,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll have busloads of kids going over there Monday. When is fall break?
It's Monday.
It is Monday.
Tuesday.
Okay, no excuse. So talk to your classmates. Let's get them all there. I mean, back-to-back state championships. I don't know if that's been done in any sport in quite a while.
I don't know.
So,
I don't think
all
so.
right. Anything you want to say to Mary Claire?
Please win.
Please win,
Please
because
win.
she'll be in a bad mood if she doesn't, for
I don't
sure.
know if I want to go home to that.
But that's great that y'all haven't had to go through too many bad moods this year with only 3 losses. And those 3 one of them was to this team. The other 2 were to larger schools, JA and Prep, Hartfield. Yeah, I mean, so it's been a great year, and straight A's so far. Yep.
Not Spanish.
Yeah,
But
well, okay.
everything else.
Look, Suresh, he claims that he's fluent in Spanish, so if you need tutoring,
Okay.
he's available
I'll be sure.
for free.
I'll be sure to ask him.
All right. Well, thanks for coming up here, Olivia Gale, and good luck on the roadway.
Thank you.
And good luck to all of us
Yeah.
as well. Thanks, Palmer.
I'm a good driver.
All right. Perfect timing.
Thank you. Great job.
All right. Go cheer them on.
What a first half. We had a great interview by Don. Don's having some final words with Palmer. Great interview. John, I love the way Don put him on the spot and asked if he's planning to have any more kids. I was like, you got to be kidding with me. that got me. Nearly fell off the steps when he asked him that. And I love Palmer's response. What about you and Romney?
I was fairly certain I knew the answer, but
put him on the spot.
Just thought I'd float it out there.
Golly, man, 4 kids for you, 5, man. Tell you what are y'all, Kennedys?
I know, and our sisters, Ashley and Jennifer, have 1 apiece.
Well, go figure.
Seems like they are smart.
Yeah, Olivia Gale, 10th grader. Where does time go?
I know.
Oh, my gosh. It's just amazing.
I know. My mother has grandchildren in the 12th, 10th, 8th, and 6th grade.
So she's got plenty of live stream to watch over the next few years.
Of course, Sam Henry and William Denton Adair graduated, and then my little sister Jennifer's daughter is at MRA.
You know, you forgot about Caroline. You did not mention Caroline.
And Caroline's graduated.
I just want to let you know, Caroline, if you're listening, your dad forgot about you.
Caroline, who made a 99 on a physics exam today at Ole Miss. I told Mr. Banu he gets full credit.
There you go. Knowing Caroline, she probably thought she failed it when she took it.
She did. She thought she had failed it after lots of studying, but made a 99.
Play by Dykstra. Oh, Dykstra has pushed.
You see
they called a shove. And is it inside the box or outside? Look at Dykstra House causing havoc on that left side.
And you know what had a great angle of that? This drone right here,
that's awesome.
Which is in the, what's your division called there, Banu?
Media Arts.
Media Arts with a drone right above the action.
Elise Howard to the outside over to Avery Howard. She's going to take a shot. Oh, just wide. It was a good idea, Howard to Howard. Just didn't get the timing on the deflection just right. I'm really surprised that
the clock hasn't started on the scoreboard, by the way.
Well, we got John over here. He started the clock, obviously. We're 2 minutes in. Elise Howard, she's got the ability to bend that ball from the outside. That was a grand opportunity for us to take a 2-0 lead. But here comes another opportunity right here. Skeeter takes the ball, and she turns it over.
She passed it to the ref, I think.
Yeah. Boy, Bayou still packing 8 back there as Yasmin Martinez comes in for the first time today. Ball goes over to Martinez. Couldn't quite get to it. Ball's going to go to the outside. It's going to be Bayou with the ball, trying to get around, but there's Hodo taking it away. Get the ball over to Wilkie, over to Martinez. Martinez tries to get the ball in the box. It's going to be cleared out by nobody. Oh, Bayou.
Yeah, look, they had a great opportunity there, Bayou did, to clear it out, and they just failed to do so.
Molly Downing on the right side tries to clear it over to Hodo. Bayou just not doing a good job of getting that ball up the field. A little surprised, a little bit of a weak start for Bayou as we've gotten in. We're going to have to watch the clock over there because the clock has not started on the scoreboard. Ball goes up the field, but there's nobody back there for Bayou. They're down 1-0. Sooner or later, they're going to have to change this philosophy of having 8 people deep low. But there's Martinez over to Howard.
Nice give and go.
Howard goes down the field, goes around 15 as she falls down. Avery to the box. It's going to be cleared out. There's going to be shots. Great opportunity. Looks like 15 seems to be a little hurt for Bayou Academy. That's Macy Young.
And our own Macy's going to be called for a foul there.
Well,
look at the crowd, man! It has
massive.
Built and built.
I told you. I knew that was going to happen as the Bayou crowd starting to show up. Some football players are coming in.
Should we get somebody's attention? Who's supposed to start the clock?
I don't know. Might be a malfunction for all we know. So we'll check. The ball goes over the top. Here's Bayou with their deepest penetration as they're going to go and try to center that ball. 13 gets the ball in the box. There's Hodo. Ooh,
nice
boy.
Job.
Hey, look. Hodo.
Fearless.
Yes, because number 17, Lacey Lusk, was coming in there right there for a rebound. There's Bayou controlling the ball again. Not that many people in the box. Give and go. The clock is not working on the field, so we don't know what's there. 26 goes there. Molly Downing trying to take it away, but 26 goes around her. Fighting with Molly. See what 26 can do here. 26 goes around Downing. 26 is going to center the ball into the box. It's going to be controlled by Allie Beck. Gets the ball over to Hodo.
So you folks at home have a better idea how much time has elapsed with Mr. Benu.
Here comes Weems.
Have it on your screen.
Weems battling with Lee, but Weems is able to take it away. Trying to go through Lee. Boy, what a battle that is. They're going to call a foul on Weems.
Oh, wow. What a huge cheer from the Bayou fans.
Man, I just looked up. It's like, boy, they really have came in here. That was a big play.
That was loud on our side.
Boy, that battle between Lee and Weems was spectacular. Lee with the size and Weems with the speed. And that was just the clash of the Titans there as Pill Academy, Yasmin Martinez getting the ball over the top, over to Elise Howard. Elise is going to take a shot from the outside.
You know she is.
Takes a shot. It's going to plant down, and it's going to be wide. Oh, it had some eyes there. She tried what we call the old Madeline Kelly special, and it wasn't quite on goal.
And maybe an extra pass there. Dykstra House was pretty deep.
Yeah.
In the box, she had Hodo up there. So then again, look, it was a bullet to score our first goal in the first half.
Kovac with a big goal kick is being controlled by Wilkie. There's nobody back there for Bayou. They just don't have the players offensively back there, the numbers. Well, at least they have 3 now. They're pushing a little bit up.
She almost did my favorite play, the old pass backwards. I hate it.
We are, I think we've got about 32 minutes left in the contest. Bayou Academy yet to have a shot on goal, Don. No shots on goal. That's got to be a record for them. They've got some good offensive prowess, and for them not to have a shot on goal this late in the game is surprising.
Yeah, that is unusual. Now, Hodo has had to capture a couple balls, but by definition, a shot on goal, you're saying, if the goalie's not there, it would go in?
Yep.
I think they have had a shot on goal.
Not a shot on goal, not directly on goal. They have not. I'm keeping up with the shots. Oh, nice play by Weems. She's going to go around, take a shot from the outside. Kovac with a spectacular save.
Great job. It's going to be a corner, though.
Man, I'm going to tell you something, Don. What Weems is able to do so quickly and with that precise shot, she's better left-footed shot than a right-foot shot.
What a great battle there. And Kovac just laid out, tipped it out of bounds. Great job by her. We've bragged on her.
Yep. Yeah, boy, that thing had possession. Had potential. Here comes Elise Howard with the corner kick. 1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6, 7, 8 white jerseys in goal plus the goalie.
Elise Howard with the kick to the box. Kovac going out there. It's going to be headed. Over the goal. It was there. Kovac couldn't get to it. Avery Howard came in and headed it. It just popped off the top of her head instead of her forehead. If it had been a little bit down, that would have been 2 goals, and it would have been sayonara time because I don't think that they can come back and score 2 goals on us.
Yep, great opportunity, and Elise is so good at kicking a scorable goal from corner. I mean, you got an opportunity every time she has a corner kick. Go ahead, Suresh.
I'm sorry. I kept on trying to say something.
I know it.
I'm doing a better job.
It must be important.
No, it really wasn't. I'm doing a better job of not interrupting you. You have to admit so. As Bayou has an offensive possession, ball goes over Molly Downing. Here comes Bayou's number 26. Look at Downing with fighting for contact as the ball's going to go off, and here's a corner kick. Don, if Bayou's going to score, it's going to be off a set play. This is going to be the first corner kick as we have a lot of noise of the Bayou fans, the team and the fans. And kudos to Ball Over County for showing up, by the way. Great fan base over there. They show up for football. They show up for baseball, basketball, and here they are here for soccer. It's difficult for me to go ahead and give too much praise to Bayou, but hey, man.
I don't know. You seem pretty good at it.
Bayou's number 13.
No, they always do show up, and I'd be disappointed if they didn't.
Susie Page Vaughn with the corner kick trying to get it over to Lee. Does not get enough on there as the ball is going to be cleared out. It's going to go out, and it's going to be another corner kick. Vaughn's got to get it up in the air and watch number 18, Lee. She was on the goal line earlier. They got Hodo on her. Mary Claire Brock knows they're trying to get it to her. They got her surrounded by Hodo on one side, Martinez on the other.
And we have 9 defenders plus the goalie back on defense with only – is that Elise?
Yeah. She doesn't quite get that much. She can't do much with that when it goes out. It's got to be a disappointment for Vaughn.
Goal kick.
As 2 opportunities, 2 corner kicks that she couldn't get in the air. Surprising to see that, but here comes Avery Howard. You know, we talk about Kovac having a big goal kick. Here's a big one. Well, she kind of plants that one, like one of my golf shots there.
Yep, it wasn't Hodo. Who kicked that?
That was Avery. That was Avery back there,
so, yeah.
I would be surprised.
I don't know if we need to get Avery to do that again.
It's going to be a foul on Elise. Yeah, really. As another free kick.
I'll tell you this, Elise is not going to get the benefit of the doubt.
No.
I think she might have a bit of a reputation because there wasn't a whole lot there.
Yeah.
You know, every time a player falls, there's not a foul, in my opinion.
Her reputation precedes her as number 35, Amelia Kidd. Big kick to the box. It's going to go over the middle, going to go right back out. Here she comes again with a big kick. Tries to get the ball over to Bayou. And look at that play by Elise Howard coming in there's going to be a lot of runs by Pillow, I think, as we get the ball up the field. Here comes Weems, goes around the player, over 15. She's going to go through 35. She's amazing, absolutely amazing, forcing a corner kick.
And I'm laughing the way that Weems allowed that ball to go behind her back.
Wow.
She saw such a good feel for the bounce of the ball, and she just kind of worked with the natural flow of it.
Amazing play. The star of the game so far, Addison Skeeter Weems, will be in the box. Looks like Avery Howard and Hodo are moving up as we have one of the best corner kick persons in the game today, and Elise Howard. She just plants it up in the air and gives it time. Elise Howard plops it up. It curves, and Avery Howard was there with her knee. Boy, I'll tell you what, I think she needs somebody in the chest as the ball's cleared up the field, but there's our defense. There's Wilkie back there.
And we've got some room if we make a run right now. I like how we're spread out.
Yep. And you got to figure Bayou's going to open up sooner or later as we get down. The clock's working again.
Well, I'll tell you what's not working. We don't have our 1 goal up there, Suresh.
Oh, wow.
Pilla is leading 1-0. We have it correct on our broadcast, but it's not on the scoreboard, which we don't control.
Yep. Here comes Bayou. They've got some green up ahead. She's able to dribble that ball. Got to catch up. There comes Dysterhouse, but she can't quite get there. Here comes Bayou down the field. They have a streak. It's going to be Allie. Ooh, they're going to call a foul on Beck, and they're going to have it centered over the middle. They're calling a foul. Ooh, big collision there. And let's see what happens. There's no foul. It looked like the ref.
He never recognized the flag, the side judge.
Wow, I think we got the benefit of that. The referee.
Well, now he's finally going to recognize it after they played on.
You know,
and Hodo made a great stop, but they're going to have a free kick about 6 feet outside of the box.
I'm surprised with what they have out there. They're not letting Lee take the shot. They're keeping Lee on defense, but she has a boot, and she can score from the outside, and they have not been very effective on their corner kicks. But they're going to have a free kick, and looks like it's going to be 35 again, who didn't have 2 good corner kicks. But here comes Amelia Kidd in there. Here's a set play. This is what scares you right here. This is the opportunity for Bayou. If they're going to score, it's going to be off a set play. Amelia Kidd, let's see if we can block this one. They're sending Lee into the box. I still think Lee should take this shot, but who am I to say? Kidd may prove me wrong. Amelia Kidd, number 35, with the set kick.
Big kick here.
Huge kick. It goes over the top. Over the top.
Over the top of the goal. That
Wow.
was within 5 inches of being the tying goal.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Kidd's got a great kick.
You said the clock's working. It's not working.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, it's not working.
But according to Mr. Benu, who was Johnny on the spot, 27 minutes and 43 seconds remain here in the second half with Pillow leading 1-0.
Hey, I see Avery Howard didn't take that. They listened to you. She didn't take that goal kick. It was Wilkie.
Well, I mean, she's got a sleeve on her upper leg from an injury she suffered last week.
Bayou over the middle, going over to 17.
That's a
It's
handball.
No handball. Oh, they're going to call it. They're going to call it. Yep.
He's not calling it.
The referee's calling it, and the center judge is really delayed. I mean, is he giving opportunities for Bayou and then advantage? And then I don't know. But
either you see it or you don't see it. I mean, my understanding is if the head ref doesn't acknowledge the side judge after a certain period of time, you play on.
Hey, here's Amelia Kidd again. Got to be careful. She had a great shot earlier. Got to keep her head down. The ball won't go as far high up.
Need Hodo to grow about 4 inches in the next 10 seconds.
Amelia Kidd with the shot. Takes a shot. It's going to be right there for Hodo.
Perfect. She grew.
Yep. That was an easy save for Hodo. First shot on goal for the contest for Bayou Academy right there, and it was an easy save for Hodo. As she has a big punt. Yep. Look at Weems trying to control that ball. They're going to kick the ball up the field. Weems has got that blazing speed. Got to be careful for Bayou. Ball goes over to Elise Howard. Ball's going to be cleared out by Bayou. It's going to be Pill Academy ball. As we've got, I don't know what we got left here. Ball's thrown in there. It's going to be Bayou heading it back out of bounds. It's going to be Lamb with the throw in as we have a sub coming into the contest.
And they're at this perfect angle where the metal pole is going to take up 25% of the screen for viewers.
I hope you enjoy this pole right here as we have a throw in that you can't see. Yeah, Don, we've asked you to move this pole before. I just don't know why you're.
Make your donations to the Pillow Booster Club. Contact Matt Nemi, and we'll take care of that for you. Takeaway there by Bayou.
Bayou with a streak down the field, but look at Lamb chasing it back. Ooh, big foul there. Look at that play by the Bayou player as she beats Lamb over to 17. Bayou's really controlled the action in the last few minutes. The ball goes over. It's going to be Bayou control. Bayou down the middle. But there's nobody there. They just don't have the number of players up there. They still have 4 people on defense. If we're down a goal, we got everybody on this side of the field.
Right.
They're really anchoring that defense.
Now you see one coming up. She's going to throw it in, but they
18,
do leave 3 back.
Yeah, that's Lee. She's got the ability, again, to throw it in the box. Tell you what, Weems 1-on-3. We can clear this ball out without Lee back there. Weems has got the potential to beat this.
With her speed, and she can jump 18 feet in the air.
Yep. Ball goes to the outside, and it's going to be controlled by Lee. Ooh, it's going to go off a player. Hodo with the ball. Nice slide tackle by Lee. The ball goes over, and there's Hodo battling it. And it's going to be controlled by Lamb. Nice play.
Get it out of there.
Oh, couldn't get it out. As Lee runs back, but they just do not have the number of players necessary to go ahead and create any offense. Although they've really dominated the action for the last 10 minutes or so, Don.
Mm-hmm. They have. By the way, that was a long jump reference a few minutes ago.
I didn't get it.
Yeah, well, you said so were you not listening to me?
Gotcha.
That she can jump 18 feet through the air. Got you.
Thank you.
I know when people aren't listening to me.
Sorry.
Only because Romney tells me that all the time.
We got to be careful with this ball on this side of the field, with the inside the box. You don't want a handball. They're going to try to clear the ball up to Weems, as Weems has got that speed. She can go 1-on-3. Here's Weems.
She just showed
nice
that speed.
Weems is going to get that ball down the field to Elise Howard. Elise going through the middle.
I like it.
Oh, 35 was back there. She clears the ball up the field. And looks like Skeeter Weems getting the ball
What
over
a great
the top.
play by Addison.
Yep, controlling that ball. Hodo. Can I say any more?
Maybe
a fourth time? No. Here's Weems. Clearing the ball over the top, over to Elise Howard. It's going to be cleared out. It's good to see the ball on this side of the field, Don. As we've got.
Yeah, let's keep it on this side. Slide tackle there. Nice job. And look at the speed.
Wow.
She pops up, and she is off.
Susie Page Vaughn with a beautiful play. Gets the ball. Oh, goes behind the Bayou player. As a nice play by Avery. Look at Avery Howard.
Very important to control this ball.
Avery boots it down the field, trying to get over to Hodo, and that's going to be Lee controlling it. You know, those kind of plays, if you have one lucky bounce, it's over the top. It's back. Wilkie gets the ball over to 26 for Bayou. Bayou goes to a nice pass, a little give and go. Go over to 26, see if you can get to it. It's going to be off of Wilkie. You know,
yep.
Bayou's
ball.
Yeah, yeah. And coming into the contest very soon for Pillow is going to be Jimena Villasana for the first time today. Jimena Villasana, Don.
That's
I love
very
that.
musical.
Well, you're not going to do the Jimena.
Jimena.
Come on, Don.
If she scores or makes a play, I mean, you can't celebrate it when she just comes in.
Yes, okay. She hasn't even come in yet, so I
22 minutes to go in this game.
Lee with the throw in into the box. Headed. It's going to be Hodo there. Makes a nice play, preventing the kick. If you're enjoying this broadcast, please text us at 662-392-5150. Again, that's 662-392-5150.
And if the Lady Mustangs could get the ball on their offensive end of the field, the student section down here, I think, is ready to assist and
explode. Yeah.
But as long as it stays down here, this huge Bayou fan, I think to some degree maybe affecting some positive calls in their way.
Yeah. Well, hey, good fans. They know what they're doing. They're going to wait all the way for Lee to come in here. Again, Lee with that huge throw has the ability to throw it in the box and create something here. This is where you have possibilities of handballs or inadvertent fouls inside the box, and that's why you have something like Lee throwing it in there.
Well, we're approaching 21 minutes left in this game. The clock is not working here on the field. Of course, they're keeping it on the field. The refs are.
Ball goes out, and Lee's going to go ahead and throw it in again.
But there doesn't seem to be any sense of urgency.
I think Lee is spent right now. I'm watching Lee.
There's 20 minutes to go in this game.
Lee looks like she's spent. She's having to run back and forth offensively and all that, and defensively keeping an eye on Weems. She might be tired. That's a huge development there. You know, you were right, Don. As they try to head the ball, it's going to be –
kick it into the cotton field.
Yeah. Oh, it's taken away by 26. She's going to try to center it, and it goes off of Hodo. It's going to be a corner kick. Yep. We got to get that ball cleared. Third corner kick in the last 10 minutes.
The old Ricky Belk GYSO way of playing with a lead. Kick it into the cornfield.
Yep, yep. Here comes Jimena Villasana coming in from Molly Downing. This will be Molly Downing's first break of the game.
And who's coming in?
Jimena.
Who's coming in?
Who's coming in? Jimena Villasana. We love us some part of the youth movement, only a seventh grader. She was on the junior varsity team, moved up. But here's Susie Page Vaughn with the corner kick. She couldn't do much on the last two. And gets this one in the box.
And I would kind of think Vaughn is one of the players I would want in the box
corner.
receiving that corner.
Oh, great play by her.
But then again, she
deflects over the top. Bayou in the box.
There's some room.
Takes a shot. Oh, over the goal.
That was an opportunity for Bayou Academy.
She had Hodo beat.
And we had a great angle. That was a dangerous shot. Just sailed a couple inches over the crossbar.
You know, Don, I'm seeing some tired folks on the Pill Academy defensive side. They're under constant attack here. Whatever Bayou's doing, they still have 4 people on the defensive line. Whatever Bayou's doing is working.
Mm-hmm.
They have really controlled the action for almost 15 minutes now.
Certainly have.
Yep. So it's Avery Howard struggling with the goal kicks as Jimena battles away and wins the battle. Look at Jimena knocking the ball up the field. Great play
and
over.
Had to have that after what I would question that. Philosophy, the short kick there. Great job by Macy Lamb and big kick there by Bayou. Looking for a number 19.
Yep, 19. I don't have one. Villasana over to Howard. Howard gets the ball up the field. Oh, it's going to be intercepted by Bayou. Bayou's only got 2 or 3 people down there, but let's see if they control that ball. It's going to be Vaughn. Vaughn with it's going to be a foul.
And
call. That's not a foul. That's not a foul.
I mean, if 2 players run into each other, the call doesn't go against the player that stays upright.
Yep.
But the Pillow volleyball team won the first set, 25-11.
That's great. That's great. A play by Bayou into the box. It's going to be cleared out. It's going to go over the head. Yeah, there's some question about the call, the number of calls and the number. But here comes Weems. No, that's going to be
Elise.
Howard. Howard on the outside over to Skeeter Weems. Skeeter Weems crisscrosses over the middle of the field, trying to get the ball over to Elise. Great pass.
Get up to it. Catch up to it.
Nice play. Ooh.
Her own player collides with her.
Wow,
the
she gonna be
Bayou
all right?
player.
Great play by Kovac.
That should be a foul.
Great play by Kovac. She's the real
As they
deal.
discuss,
Yeah.
Kovac is like, thanks a lot. I've got enough problems with the girls in green. I don't need you colliding with me also.
Exactly.
But a great run. Opportunity there for the Lady Mustangs as they come again in another wave.
Trying to get the ball over to Elise Howard. Not quite there. Exciting action, a little back and forth here. It was a lot more exciting than the first half, which is kind of like a feeling out time, you know? This seems like it's much better action.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because Bayou dominated, except for the last couple minutes, the last 15.
Yep, really have. Been a lot of fouls called on Pillow and a lot of free kicks and corner kicks. 3 free kicks and 3 corner kicks by Bayou, all in the last 15 minutes as they are really pressing up there. Give kudos to them. I didn't think they had the offensive firepower to do that. You know, they had I believe her name was Elizabeth Vargas. Was it Vargas? I can't think of her. Ooh.
Vargas, great athlete.
Great athlete.
Wore the headband.
Yeah, and ball Hodo trying to get the ball over to Elise. Oh, look at Lee with that booming kick. That's a play that's going to be interesting.
Yeah, that'll flip the field in a heartbeat.
Boy, I'll tell you what, that's oh, nice play. Look at that play by Lamb.
She kicked it to herself.
Wow. Shelby, you should be proud of that play as the ball goes over to Skeeter. She gets it over to Beckwith, and it's going to be cleared out by the Bayou defense. We got to get this ball on this side of the field.
I'm going to say Andrew Lamb should be proud as well.
Well, yeah. Well,
I think both of them are not listening to us. They're probably here.
Yes. Look at Weems threading the needle, trying to get the ball over to Elise. Elise sets up, takes a shot from the outside. Not enough there. It's going to be Skeeter Weems. And nice play. As
excellent save. 16 minutes to go unofficially in this one.
Hey, it was Addison Vargas. You know where she's playing? She's playing at Northwest Community College.
With Kaylee?
She's roommates with Kaylee Harden.
Okay.
I have no idea about that.
Wow.
How do you like that? What a battle those two used to have against each other. And they're roommates at the powerhouse, Northwest Mississippi Community College.
So let's quickly go through our junior college players. We just talked about Kaylee. And then, of course, Harvey is a team captain.
Yep. And we got Harvey. We've got
where is she?
She's at Holmes.
Holmes Community College.
You've got and there's
and then Madeline Maddox.
She had a soccer scholarship, then she ended up playing basketball. And bless her heart, she's no longer able to play basketball or soccer. It's most unfortunate.
Big collision there. No call.
Yep. And look, we had 3 who played community college sports, but I'll tell you this, we literally had 6 or 7 that could have played community college ball.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, from
Barlow,
Georgia Caroline, Barlow.
Sarah Presley.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just the who's who of last year's team. I'm sure we're missing a couple. But
Holly Whitfield could probably play a couple sports.
Yeah.
You know why there was no call? Because both girls fell down.
I see.
If one of them had stayed upright, depending on which one did, it would go the other way.
Bayou Academy with a run up the field. It's 3-on-4 with the pass, a little give and go. It didn't work as Lamb's going to go back there. Lamb has just been tremendous back there on the defensive line. Gets the ball over to Hodo. Don, how much time do we have left in this contest?
About 15 minutes.
Okay.
14:34 unofficially.
Yep. Okay. So it's going to be ball controlled by Bayou.
And, you don't want to clock watch. I'd like to put another goal on the scoreboard. I know that's what Coach Brock would like as well.
Yasmin Martinez gets the ball up. Well, it's going to be Bayou getting the ball up the field. It's going to be Jimena Valasana with the throw in as it looks like Riley Coleman comes in for Yasmin Martinez.
Jasmine did a great job. We got a little more speed in Coleman.
Yep. Less size, more speed. It's an offset. As Vilasana with the throw in. Pretty throw in. Gets the ball over to – oh, look at that play by Skeeter Weems. Oh, it's going to be controlled by Howard. Boy, Skeeter's got some footwork. Ball goes over 26 for Bayou. Clearing the ball down the field. It's going to be Vilasana. Goes off her knee. Here comes Bayou with the throw in. As we've got –
as the clock continues to click, Bayou's waiting on somebody to throw it in. We're at 13-29.
Catherine Sanders with the throw in, trying to get the ball over to them, but it's going to be cleared by Riley Coleman, cleared by Addison Weems, and it's going to be number 8 for Bayou, getting the ball to the outside. Riley Coleman and Beckwith clearing in. Look at that play by Beckwith.
Just getting in the way.
Yep, great play by Beckwith. Beckwith goes around the Bayou defender. Beckwith's got some speed. She's going down the field. The 7th grader going down the field. Gets the clear ball over to Elise Howard.
We have
Skeeter
numbers.
Weems is up there up top.
At least even.
Elise Howard crosses it over the middle. Elise Howard trying to clear it through. Lee deflects off her leg. Ball goes to the outside. We have a player that's down. It's going to be a foul called on Weems. It's okay.
I never saw it.
Well,
I was following the action, but
well, Bayou had the ball, so I'm not going to complain. But
that's right. If they can keep calling fouls in our own box, but wow, the number of fouls I would have to say are somewhere around 9-1 against Pillow.
Kovac with a big boot gets the ball over Hodo's head. It's going to be controlled by Lamb. Gets the ball up. It's going to be controlled by Bayou. Bayou, another little give and go. They're going to try to get the ball down the middle. 17's offsides, by the way. She was. Now she's onside. Good play by Lamb. Oh, the ball goes over the top. It's going to be centered by Bayou with a shot. It's going to be over the goal.
Top.
Way over the goal. Yep. Again, Bayou Academy really pressing. You've got to be impressed with this offensive attack by Bayou. They've technically only had 1 shot on goal, but for the last 20 minutes, they've really given it to Pillow as we have a sub getting ready to come in for Bayou in just a minute. But it's going to be a goal kick as Pillow Academy takes its time as the coach deliberates what to go ahead and do. Surprised to see, again, Avery Howard taking the goal kick here because she does have the – what does she have on there, Don?
A sleeve on her thigh where she kind of tweaked it last Thursday.
She's really not been able to get the ball in the air, but she does that time. Good play, but it's going to be right to the Bayou defender. Trying to get the ball over to Weems. The ball goes to the outside. 26 trying to get around Coleman. Ooh, it's a nice play by Villasana. Great play by Villasana, who just comes in and gets immediate benefits. The ball's going to be out. Oh, it's going to be a nice play. Coleman gets the ball over to Weems. Here comes Weems. She's looking up at Howard. And she's going to go to the middle. Weems trying to get the ball over to Coleman. It's going to be all the way through. There's Beckwith in the box. Controls it. Tries to take a shot. She's got
Turn around and shoot.
Takes a shot. Oh, and it's going to be Hodo. Takes a shot. Oh, it's going to be a great stop by Lee. Spectacular stop by Lee. Boy, she had the goalie beat on that one. The goalie was out of position.
Great opportunity for the Lady Mustang. Squandered there.
Yes.
Let's go again.
Handball. Well, no handball called. The ball goes off of Wilkie. Wilkie gets it around to Beckwith. Beckwith over to Elise Howard. Lee takes it away. It's going to be Skeeter Weems. Takes a shot from way back when and goes through. Oh, just didn't have quite enough on there. Thought she had it.
Kind of scary. Had a kind of a moon shot with a little bend on it, but great job by Vargas to adjust under it and catch it.
Kovac, but yeah.
Kovac.
Kovac.
What did I say?
Vargas. You said Vargas.
You got me on Vargas.
No headband, so it's not Vargas. Skeeter Weems trying to get the ball over to Elise Howard. Elise Howard over the top. She surveys it. She takes it to the left.
Certainly making runs here.
Yes.
With under 10.
Hopefully, Don, we took Bayou's best shot for that 20-minute
under
period.
10 minutes to go, 9:53.
Bayou clears the ball up the field. Great play by Allie Beck. Oh, Bayou physically gets the ball. No call, yeah. 17 over the top. It's going to be Avery Howard. She's going to be that center of that team. Look at Avery Howard, that stride. Look at that play to the inside. Avery's getting ready to load up with the big boot. She forced that ball down.
She said go.
Yep. Nice play by Weems, trying to control it. Weems going to try to go through. Bayou, nice touch. And the ball's going to go out of bounds.
Oh,
Harris.
Merritt, why'd you stop it?
Well, it was out. It was out.
Well, I know it was.
It's a throw-in, so we want to get a quick throw-in.
Why do we?
Oh, yeah, you're right. What am I talking about? You're exactly right. You know more about soccer than I.
I do. I've been telling you that for years.
Yes. Kovac getting ready to punt the ball. Boy, Lee is just bending over. I'm watching her. I don't see Lee taking any more throw-ins or anything like that. She's spent on that defense.
About 9 minutes to go. The scoreboard here says 7:41. It's running every once in a while.
Bayou with a run down the field, down the right side. There's Lamb closing in. Lamb's got some great Deion Sanders closing in speed as the ball goes through. There's Beck clearing it out. It's going to be Bayou ball. Boy, the student section on the Pillow side is just ready to explode, and we just haven't had a chance as
It's been on this side. Is that a throw-in?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's going to be a throw-in.
Speaking of Lamb, big game. Our brothers, the QB1 for the high school. Big game tomorrow night versus Starkville Academy. You can tune in to 99.1 and listen to Harold Young and Wustenhofer and Russell Wilson, or to this live stream broadcast and listen to Hank Reichley and Jonathan Mills as Mr. Benuzowitz is the rat that makes this wheel run.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But
Is that a bad description?
The rat. John, do you do the camera work too? Or who does the camera work?
It's Hartley Kittle.
Hartley Kittle with the camera work. As we have a free kick by Avery Howard. Boy, she's really improved. Once I criticized her goal kick, she's
that
really
was a big kick.
Yep. Hoda. We've won a lot of these 50-50 balls, Don. The balls that, have goal kicks, we seem to have won the majority of them. Bayou goes down the field. Hodo back on defense. Ooh.
Any contact
wow.
in that 1/4 of the field is going to go against Pillow.
Wow.
But I think the fans are influential with the man in black over there with the flag.
Bayou with the chance right here. Vaughn is out. I can't see who that is. I see Lee going in the box. They're kind of all bunched together. I'm surprised somebody's not on the outside as they can take a shot from the middle to the box. It's going to be a nice play by Hodo clearing it out, but it's going to be popped into the box here. Look at Hodo.
Oh, just fighting through. I got to applause.
That's awesome. That's her box. Get out of my box.
Huge applause and cheer from the Pillow faithful with Hodo's efforts there, because that was certainly an opportunity for Bayou.
They've had 3 corner kicks and 4 kicks outside the box in the last 25 minutes. They've really had action here, and looks like they're kind of sacrificing their defense. Looks like they only have 3 back now, so Pillow's going to have a great chance at a counterattack. Bayou's going to try to clear the ball up the field over to 17. Hemina with a nice play. The ball goes over the top. Avery Howard, Johnny on the spot. Here comes Weems. Weems over the middle. She's watching Elise Howard, who's at the top. I like that play with Elise at the top. It's going to be a deflection. Nice play by Lee. Clears it out, but it's going to be Riley Coleman there with the ball. Riley to the outside.
Nice move by Coleman.
She's going to the corner, back and forth. Look at that pass.
Excellent ball skill.
Here comes Hodo running forward. Emma Beckwith running forward. It's going to be won by Hodo. Take your time, Hodo. Don't throw it in. Wait. Take your time. Maybe not. The ball goes over to Wilkie. Pillow wants another goal. Wilkie gets the ball. Oh, it's going to be turned over there. 17. Oh, we got lucky there. So they're going to try to get that ball down the field. It's going to be 25 for Bayou going down the field. Look at Lamb, that back treading speed there. She closes in. Oh, she gets beat as they go into the inside. Going through the middle. Oh, they're going to call a foul again.
That guy's right arm is going to be sore. I mean.
Here, Claire.
All right, we can hear you.
Wow.
Is he?
Okay.
Did they didn't give a card, did they?
I can't tell. I mean, he pulled a card. I don't know if that was a reaction. Is that Lamb coming out?
And Lamb's coming out. She may have gotten a yellow card.
Yeah.
It just looked like collisions with 2 people going for the ball.
This is the 5th kick, the 5th set play as Molly Downey's getting in late. She's got to get back there as the ref signals it. And Molly Downey's not back as they get ready to get this free kick. She's taking her time, and I guess here we go. Free kick. Takes a shot in the box. It's going to be, it's going to go. How the ball did not go in.
Hodo. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, you go ahead.
What a good job by Hodo to stick with it, keep her eye on the ball, pick it up, and what is that, 3 free kicks in a row?
3 kicks, in the last 5 minutes. They've had 5 free kicks and 3 corner kicks. As the ball goes over the top, here comes Elise Howard going for a breakaway. She's going to be closing by 36. Great play by 36.
Oh, wait. Did Elise foul her?
Yeah, they call a foul on her.
Well, no, they did. Did they really?
Yep. They're going to call a foul, and as the player goes down for Bayou. You know what?
If you cut in front of somebody, and I hope she's fine.
Yeah. We hope she's fine, yeah. That's not Lee. That's 30. Is that 35? And you hope she's fine. I think she's –
Well, absolutely. Great job to catch up.
Yeah, it was a great play by her. Yeah, I agree.
Elise wanted nothing but to have a shot, certainly not to
yeah, that's Catherine Sanders coming out of the contest, and that was who made a great play. Look, Elise had a breakaway. Kudos to Sanders for that comeback there. But, yeah,
So what was the foul, Suresh? Explain to me what Elise did specifically to elicit.
She had possession, and and as she passed, I think Elise might have inadvertently clipped her, but she had possession.
The Bayou player had possession? Okay.
Yes, she had possession. So I'm not trying to be an apologist, but I think it might have been, there have been some questionable calls, but that might have been a correct call, actually. The ball goes up the field. Jimenez playing up a little bit, and it's going to be controlled by – it's going to be given back up as looks like Weems is back in the middle of the field. Great play by Weems.
Great job by Addison.
Gets the ball up, but she turns it right over. There's Hodo coming back. They are packing him in for Pillow now. Looks like Pillow's packing him in with Elise Howard's the only one playing offense right now. Ooh, it's going to be a handball.
Unofficially, 2:42 to go in this game.
Wow.
Of course, they're keeping the official clock on the field. That'll be Bayou's ball.
Yep. Throw in by Pillow. Boy, Pillow's got a lot of faith in the junior varsity player, Hamino. We've got a bunch of seventh graders.
I'm confused. 10 wasn't in the game. Okay.
Yeah. We've got a bunch of seventh graders and eighth graders out there, Don. I kid you not. I'm looking at this lineup right now. It's amazing how many young girls we have in the game right now. And that's one of them, Riley Coleman, getting the ball up the field. It goes through Jimena. It's Avery Howard back there. She's going to clear that ball out to Edavina.
Ricky Belk.
Yeah. Ricky Belk special.
Oh, my gosh. There are 17 girls chasing that ball into into the woods.
And the Bayou girl
you got it. Good job, Banu.
Good job by the Bayou faithful. Getting that ball in. It's going to be a throw-in. Boy, I'll tell you what, good communication as Lee's going to try to throw that ball in. Good play by Avery. As we're packing him back on defense, looks like the only one that's going to be on offense is Elise Howard, and Avery Howard heads it out. Why do I have a feeling that Avery Howard is going to be kicking? If I'm the Bayou bench, I'm getting out there by the cornfield because they're running out of time. Lee with the throw-in into the box, and there's a lead. Oh, it goes off of Avery Howard's knee, and it's going to be a corner kick, but time is a-wasting.
Unofficially, 1:27.
Well, you know what happened the last game. So here's a corner kick. Opportunity for Bayou as they've got 12 players on the field. Somebody's got to come out for Bayou. Here's the corner kick by Bayou. Might be their final opportunity to score. It's going to be Susie Page Vaughn with the corner. Oh,
didn't quite get anything on it.
She's going to regret that for a while. As Weems tries to clear it out. She had space to run. I wish she'd kind of taken it up a little bit. As we got to get a person in for, and there's Lee running, but she is spent. If I'm Bayou, I'm all over this outside this field, getting ready for deflections and so on. This might be Lee, the senior, might be her last action if we can win this contest. As Lee into the box, it's going to be headed off the box.
That's going to be off of Bayou.
And folks,
goal
we're going to take our time here. Take your time, Avery Howard. You know this. Have we had some injury time?
I don't believe so. We have 26 seconds according to our unofficial clock.
Unofficial. Avery Howard, if you've ever kicked one up in the air, here's your time. You popped it up in the air. There's the ball going up the field. Here comes Elise Howard.
Yeah, perfect.
Here comes Skeeter Weems with Elise Howard going down the field. She takes it to the outside. Elise is going to go ahead and go through the player. And it's going to go off, and it's going to be Bayou. Oh, it's going to be Elise with the kick out. Oh, it's going to be a ball for Pillow. Take your time, Elise. Take your time.
Yeah, that was too quick.
Yeah, it is too quick. They need to kind of learn this as the ball goes off. And that's your whistle. And the Pillow Academy Lady Mustangs win 1-0 in the North semifinals and will be going to their 7th state championship game in 8 years. Don Brock.
Fantastic. Great finish. A defensive finish. You'd like to see another goal on the board, but that's a outstanding Bayou team. We've said numerous times that this is the de facto state championship. We think, no disrespect to the South, but we know what a talented squad that Bayou is. And, look, 3 one-goal games between these two teams, and Pillow's come out on top 2 out of 3.
Two equally matched ball teams, soccer teams, and every game, as you mentioned, by 1 goal. I saw John kind of zoom in on Lee, the only senior, as she kind of bent down and was consoled after that.
The two goalkeepers hug each other, Vargas
awesome.
and I said it again.
Not Vargas.
Kovac and Hodo.
Yeah. Let's get these handshakes here. Some great respect for this Bayou team. What a spectacular team they are, and they really gave it to us in 3 games.
Yeah, other than Lee, they'll be back for sure.
Yep.
So a great game, and that'll be the championship game. Pillow will play the winner of we think Lamar and St. Joe.
Yep.
Madison St. Joe.
Which is going on right now, so we'll see what happens here.
But that'll be Monday. The kids are out of school. It's going to be at Jackson Academy. I don't know if we have a time for that. So certainly, if you're in the area, these girls deserve and need your support. If you can't be there, I think it'll be brought to you for free on the JA Raider Network.
Yep. Mary Claire is coming up to the. Can I interview her for a second?
Heck yeah.
Mary Claire is coming up to the booth real quickly. She mentioned to me her mouth is dry, so if it's bad breath or what have you, we understand. Congratulations. Come on over here, get on the camera here. Congratulations here. Hey, give me a hug too. You can't just give it to your brother-in-law here. Congratulations. What a game.
Yeah.
Great game plan. Tell us how you adjusted this game.
They play the ball through the middle a lot, Bayou does, and they like to keep the field short. Our game plan is to keep it wide. We play better wide. So in saying that, we crowded our middle. We played our best players, to me, through the middle. Elena and Addison and Elise just have a great chemistry through the middle. Their passes are crisp, great. They know the game, and then they know to play it wide if needed. So I kind of played my leaders through the middle.
That's awesome. Well, it worked out. Spectacular goal by Weems. I mean, just a great shot. One of the best shots I've seen in the last 8 years. I mean, just one of the best shooters I've seen in the last 8 years.
Yeah.
Boy, they had do you know they had 5 corner kicks and 5 free kicks in the last 20 minutes of the game?
And guess what else they had?
What's that?
Every foul call.
Well, I'm not going to say anything. Yeah, but,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. They played a great game against us.
What do you have to say to the Bayou team?
They played a great game today. It just didn't go their way this year. I just feel like physically, mentally, and emotionally, we were in it a little more today.
Yep.
We were just ready to come out and not play a 3-hour game again.
Yes.
And go ahead and get it out.
7th state championship game in 8 years. I wanted to ask you a question. How did you feel after Bayou beat you in early August?
To be honest, the first thing I said was, I looked at Merritt and I said, this is going to be a long year. But in saying that, looking back, it was just a weird day. It rained, it stormed. We kind of didn't have people where we wanted to, so now the end result is what we were trying to get. So we've made a lot of changes, and I think it's working for us.
Absolutely. Bayou has a lot of young players. They lose Lee, who's outstanding on the defense, incredible defender.
Outstanding.
But they bring everybody back. We had a bunch of 7th graders and 8th graders playing this contest. The future's bright. You know how we had Lamar and Pilla from 2015 to 2017, and Hartfield and Pilla from 2018 to 2020? This is the new rivalry here for supremacy in Division II soccer.
And it's fun for our girls, and it's fun for Bayou, so it makes things more fun,
absolutely.
I guess.
Let me, how are you zooming in on there? Well, thank you so much. I know you got to talk to your team. Let me get the mic back to Dawn. Hey, championship
Thank y'all.
game. Do you know who
Come see us Monday.
Monday. Do you know who we're playing?
I don't know.
Okay, gotcha. We'll find out. We'll find out.
Thank you.
Okay, Dawn, we're gonna. Yeah, that was awesome. Dawn, as we're on camera, this is how many years have you and I been doing this together? Final thoughts on, because this is our last broadcast of the year. Final thoughts.
Yeah, I mean, just you didn't know how good a team this was going to be. They really gelled, as Mary Claire said in the paper. You have 7th graders playing with seniors, and you never know how that's going to really gel. And you saw at the end there with Coleman and Wilkie and Dykstra House and all the youngsters, playing with the older girls, and it was just seamless. And so you hope, I'd like to see a couple more goals on the board, but obviously Bayou's very talented on the defensive side of the field with a great goalie. So a 1-0 win, we'll take it. By the way, I got a text from Kaylee Harden's dad that Addison Vargas is here supporting her team, while his daughter, Kaylee, is here supporting the Lady Mustangs. So certainly Kaylee got the better end of this trip home.
Well, it's too bad for Vargas, because if she'd been watching the broadcast, she would have heard you mention her name 10 times.
I know it. More than I intended to.
Yeah, exactly. Congratulations to Bayou on a great season. What a rebuilding year Pillow's having. They're in the 7th state championship game in 8 years.
Defending state champs back in the championship.
8 seniors from last year's championship squad. They have to replace those 8 seniors, and here they are right here. So congratulations again to them. I just want to, on behalf of the Pillow faithful and all that, I hope and pray that somehow, some way, with that brand new basketball gym, as we get ready to basketball live stream, you and Paul Lyons somehow figure out to do a game together at some point. I'm just requesting.
Well, I told myself, if you don't put me on the spot, I would do it.
Oh.
But if you did, I would not. So
well, there goes that.
Yeah,
well, let's continue to pray, because there's nothing better than Paul Lyons.
I would love at least I would love to do the broadcast for the inaugural game in the renovated Stribling Gym.
Yes.
And we'll see if we can get Paul out of retirement as well.
Absolutely. We'll work on that. So anyways, Pill Academy is in their 7th state championship game in 8 years. Congratulations to the Lady Mustangs. And Monday, the game will be on the MAIS network. They will not have us announcing.
It's the Raider Network.
Yeah. They're not as good as us.
Their budget has 3 more zeros on the end than the Pillow Academy budget, but Banu does a great job with what he's got.
That's awesome.